Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, June 2, 2025. Because Saturn is your planetary ruler, you have strength infused within you no matter what he throws at you. Our great taskmaster planet is now being summoned to new corners of the sky. Mighty Saturn will now descend into the depths of your solar house of home, family, and domesticity. This continues for a few months and again more prominently from February 2026 until April 2028. On one hand, this could bring you more stability if you're married and living together, such as giving you the impetus to lay down roots and buy a house or renovate. Yet, it could also make you deeply emotional if you are single, as you wonder when you can find someone who understands the depths of your soul. Tread lightly and carefully in the years ahead. Too many projects require your attention. You'll have to pick your way through the maze of responsibilities and demands. If you stay on schedule, everything should work out well. Blocks and obstacles will undoubtedly arise when you take a new path, but don't be discouraged. When your intentions meet with resistance, just acknowledge your disappointment and form new intentions. If, for example, you are unable to prepare a healthy meal for yourself, and you eat something substandard, with regret ruining your meal, all is not lost. Take the time for a hot soak with a few drops of lavender oil. Consider keeping some lavender oil in the house for days like this. Welcome to the industrious vibration. This is a great day to get some work done. You'll likely find yourself full of energy and able to concentrate quite well on most anything you set your mind to. Whether you've got a garage that needs to be cleaned out, or a checkbook to balance, you're sure to have the focus. Don't put things off. Make a list of what you'd like to get accomplished and make the absolute most of this day's energy. Enjoy the productivity, as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, reaches an important milestone where he is just 10 days away from leaving your work sector but also 10 days away from returning to your relationship sector. The moon is playing a pivotal role in both. After the new moon in your work sector earlier in the week and with the Sun and Mercury aligned here, this is a chance to move into the final 10 days of Jupiter's year-long quest for job growth and expansion with your instincts sharp, eyes open and head in the game. At the same time, as the moon leaves your relationship sector, this leaves you emotionally engaged and aware ahead of Jupiter's return, 10 days before Jupiter is due to return to your relationship sector to begin your most important relationship year in over a decade. The moon wraps up its monthly visit. As well as leaving you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, it was the moon's friendly aspect to the North Node in your communication sector and to the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships yesterday, that leaves you with a window into the support team already there. Taurus, steady rhythms bring deep peace. Your quote of the day: stillness reveals what rushing conceals. Your color of the day is forest green, calm and grounding. Lucky numbers: 4, 10, 18. Today rewards patience, avoid shortcuts. Focus on comfort in your environment and clarity in your routine. A small change could bring lasting calm. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 2, 2025. Today's energy comes with a quiet but steady hum, a kind of calm that settles in after the first wave of new month excitement. If yesterday felt like a leap or a beginning, today invites you to ground that energy, take your time, and start noticing the small steps that begin to build something meaningful. Sometimes we get caught up in the idea that change must be loud or immediate, but the cards today suggest that real growth often begins in the quiet, with presence and intention. The cards drawn for today are the Hermit, Page of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Strength. We begin with the Hermit, a beautiful card for reflection, solitude, and inner guidance. This doesn't mean isolating yourself, it means tuning in. You may feel the urge today to pull back from noise, take a break from constant stimulation, or even just enjoy your own company more deeply. The Hermit reminds us that clarity doesn't come from outside, it comes from listening to your own truth. Maybe you've been wrestling with a decision or feeling a little unsure of where you're headed. That's okay. Instead of pushing for answers, take a walk, journal, sit with a cup of tea and your thoughts. Let your inner light guide you. Often, we already know what we need, we just have to slow down enough to hear it. Next, the Page of Cups brings in gentle emotional openness. This card often arrives when we're being nudged to reconnect with wonder, creativity, and vulnerability. Today might hold a small surprise, a heartfelt message, a moment of affection, or even an unexpected inspiration. The Page of Cups is playful and soft, like the first warm breeze of spring. If you find yourself daydreaming or feeling more sensitive than usual, don't push it away. Let it in. It's your heart stretching. Maybe today is the day to write that poem, text someone you've been thinking about, or simply allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Be curious, not critical, with your emotions. The Four of Wands brings a spark of celebration and stability. It speaks of coming home to yourself and enjoying the beauty of what you've already built. Maybe you're seeing progress in a project, or you're reconnecting with people who feel like family. This card reminds us that joy doesn't always require a grand occasion, it's often found in shared meals, meaningful conversations, or even just cleaning your space and lighting a candle at the end of a long day. Think about what home feels like to you, not just physically, but emotionally. Who or what helps you feel grounded and free at the same time? Make space for those things today. Now we shift to the Seven of Pentacles, a card of patience and long-term vision. It shows a gardener pausing, hands on hips, looking over the plants they've been tending. That might be you today. Maybe you're deep in something that's taking time, a creative process, a relationship, a career goal, or even healing from something hard. This card says, the work you're doing is not wasted. It may feel slow, but growth is happening beneath the surface. Don't dig up your seeds to see if they're sprouting. Keep showing up with love, with effort, with hope. The rewards are on their way, and today is a good day to recognize how far you've already come. And finally, strength. Not the kind that flexes or fights, but the quiet strength of compassion, courage, and persistence. This card often shows a person gently taming a lion, not through force, but through trust and gentleness. Maybe there's something in your life right now that feels a little raw or wild. Maybe it's your own inner critic, or a challenge that won't let up. The Strength card tells you that you don't have to be loud to be powerful. Your softness, your patience, your resilience, those are your superpowers today. You can meet whatever comes with grace. Together, these cards weave a quiet but beautiful message. Today is about pausing to hear your own wisdom, staying open-hearted to beauty and connection, finding joy in small wins, trusting the long game, and knowing your inner calm is your strength. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear what part of it spoke the loudest. Are you feeling the introspection of the Hermit, the sweetness of the Page of Cups, or the resolve of strength? Is there something you're patiently nurturing in your life right now that's just starting to bloom? Let's hold space for each other in the comments. Your experience might mirror someone else's. And your voice matters. Today, give yourself permission to slow down without guilt, to celebrate without needing a reason, and to trust yourself a little more deeply than yesterday. The path forward doesn't always have to be fast. Sometimes, it just has to be real. Sending you warmth and encouragement as we continue into this new month, one grounded, heartfelt step at a time.